If I really wanted to... Oh no. I was about to say I could prevent everyone from coming and just do this with Ike. But that's not possible. Let's see. Trade? Look at that. I don't want to right now, but I can. I could give Titania Oscar's pants. Or I could give Oscar Gatry's lance. Let's see, 12 strength, which means he gets way down by 1. Giving him 4 speed, same as everyone else pretty much. Right, well there's not really much I can do. Let's see. How do I get out of here? Heal map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I do not get a crit, then I can finish him off with Ike. Get at least some experience out of this. Let's probably go over all the units and what they do. Shinon here is an archer. He can attack from 2 squares away, which means that enemies can't attack him back. But he can't attack from 1 square away, which means that if he gets attacked, he won't be able to attack back. So he's good on attack phase, bad on defense phase. Archers are usually pretty good at supporting the main melee group, so he's good in this group because it's mostly melee. But he's quite obsoleted by other kinds of units. Getting at least some experience there with Ike. It's pretty well leveled right now. You gain less experience in hard mode, but there's more enemies to compensate. Also, okay, everyone's over leveled anyway. Oh, Gatry is actually kind of weak against these guys. But he's such a strong unit anyway. There's no reason not to do this. If Gatry just had 1 more point of strength, then he would be able to double attack these guys. Iron axes are cheaper, so may as well just use it. This is why I haven't been using Titania. If you notice, it's really low experience for these guys. Alright, Gatry is a knight unit, which means he has super high strength, super high defense, with low speed and mobility. Early game he's awesome, you notice he won't get hit at all. Ah yeah, there we go right there. So I can get some extra experience with Ike, that's fine. I should try to keep Shinon decently for that bit. But he's promoted too, so it's not really that big of a deal. Titania is just like Oscar, but promoted. She has overall high stats, especially defense. And balance stats too. Her biggest thing is her mobility and her ability to move after she attacks. Both her and Shinon are the same level. Gatry's a little bit below. In fact, he's not too much higher than Ike right now. He's just a knight. Yeah. This town seems quite unruly, wouldn't you say? Is it always this dangerous? Oh, so it's plagued by pirates, is it? I see. That would explain why the people here seem so anxious. You appear to be a mercenary. Would I be right in supposing that you were hired to clean out the pirates? Here, perhaps you should take this. I help you if you run into trouble contending with the pirates. Do hurry. Came all this way to see the world-famous fish market. I'll never do so with all those ruffians around. Best of luck to you. That is a high-level vulnerary. Yeah, I think here. So... I do kind of want this guy dead. Really? Oh, critical hit. I think Shannon has a higher chance of getting a critical hit because of his class. This is why I should have been rushing all this time. Hey, you boat monkey! You tricked me, didn't you? But yeah, what a viral and nasty thing to be saying. Don't you agree, matey? Yar, that I do. I mean nothing but honest pirates aboard this ship, missy. To that you knew the whereabouts of my older brother. That's why I came all the way to your ship. Aye, and we do know. He was on board for a while, and then you recall where he went, matey? Yar, that I do. He was a penniless oaf, so we tossed his worthless carcass into the rolling waves. Yar, har, har. My brother? That's horrid. Horrid? Did you say horrid? Discovery brother was a horrid one. You lost the game of chance, he did. If you lose, you must pay. Skyward tried to treat me. A shanty Pete he did. Yar, calm yourself, me hearty. Yar! Yar! Yar. After all, his dying sister's going to pay us a visit. What say you work off your brother's debt? What say I run you through with my lance and call it a day? Yar ho ho! No, I got that backwards. Yo ho har! Imagine not that ye be a Pegasus Knight lassie. A wee minnow like you yourself is no match for us sea dogs. Prepare yourself, you flying wench. I'm not afraid of you, clambake. Your axe is as dull as your wits. This'll be over in no time. Yeah, so she's kind of fucked. Ow. So I wanted to rush as quickly as I can to get to her before she got there. Hopefully she's not dumb and just lets me rescue her. I can take anything that Chaper has to throw at her. So if I just pop her next to Marcia, it should do wonders for her survivability. Maybe I can even rescue her and take her back to Ike. Okay, she's fighting against this guy. Yep. Also, Marcia is stealing all my experience. No, not that way. Fuck. Please run. Okay, that's good too. Make it, yes! So with Titania here, I can at least keep her alive. Gotta talk with Ike. He's far ways away. That's why Cavaliers are that's what Cavaliers are usually used for. You just send her to places. I could have shoved, damn it. What's the button? pretty sure I got these buttons mixed up. Shove. So don't move deeper. Shove. Got to in time. Oh, crackers. There's too many of them. I don't want to die here. Brother, this might be the end. Hey, are you alright? So cold, so... Huh? Don't give up. Who are you? I'm a mercenary. These villagers hired us to get rid of these pirates. Are you going to help me? Of course. Me and my companions take it from here. You can escape while the pirates are distracted. Oh, hey, that would be fantastic. Thanks so much. I don't know what to say. You don't have to say anything. It's all in a day's work. Pshaw. You helping me out. I should show you my gratitude somehow. That's nice, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Some perverted joke here. Just get yourself somewhere safe, please. Well then, I'll come back to you and... I'll come talk to you about repaying my debt later. What's your name, handsome? I'm Mike. I'm with the Grail Mercenaries. Mike, got it. I am Marcia, Pegasus Knight of Benyon. Don't forget me. Alright, I'll be seeing you later. I don't know if any of them are stronger than any of the others. The question is, do I worry about experience? Let's take this guy out. And then try to have Ike solo the rest of this. Yeah, he's got a good one there. These guys are low level. Don't really worry about them. That's their bit of a pain. Titania is able to use lances as well as axes, but she doesn't come with any, so I'd have to give her one. I could have given her one of Gatry's, but I don't really see the point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So am I fine here? Get the sword guy out of the way. Hand axes are just low stat axes that, oh. He's got it, this thing. That can be used at both melee range and 2 range. So I was saying that there were other options besides archers that would, that would be good for just the same reason. That's one of the options. Instead of using a bow, you can use a hand axe, which allows you to counterattack anyway. Yarr! Kind of hurts if it hits. Alright, big ol' level up. Big ol' level up. Strength and speed? Can I respect that? Speed and luck are both responsible for, dodging. Speed and luck, I said, right? Nice. Give that to Void once I'm able to use him. Sorry, this button? Yeah, this button. good. Looking a bit less good. Ow. Which one's the boss? This one's the boss? I don't know if he can move or not. Guess let's find out. Wait, how much experience will these guys give? Quite a bit, all things considered. This guy... There's a chance, there's a good chance of me surviving this. No problem whatsoever. There's no reason to risk it. Just let Gadget do his thing. I figured that Gadget would miss. I didn't think the pirate would miss too. So he's trapped in. At the very least. Ooh. At the very least, I'll be able to finish him off next turn. He can't go anywhere, he has to attack someone, but may as well be Ike. Give back what you've stolen from the good folk here and set sail. Yar har har! Now I know you're touched in the head, lassie. I'll show them our axes and say R, and the golden grub will come raining down. Not be giving this up. I see, looks like we have to rely on forced farms then. What? No! Let's see the best way to get him low in health. Ooh, really? Perfect! Yeah, just don't crit. Har har har! You busted me gut, you rudderless fool! Did you truly think you can face me, mighty axe, and live? Yar! 9 and 7. Perfect! I can break this sword off. And this guy in one hit. Arr! Arr! Help me. I love the terrible pirating. Oh no, the iron sword broke. Oh, no. Where you tied it on was. You've driven off all the pirates. Slaughtered them all. Every single one of them is dead. The people will suffer no more indignities at their hands. Oh, that is joyful news. Here's your pay as promised. He's got a little bit of pirate in him. Oopsies. Thank you so much. And if you find yourself in need again, do not hesitate to send word. Of course, of course. All of you put on the most marvelous show. Such combat skills. To be honest, I was expecting Commander Bale to be here today. When I saw just you, nothing more than, no offense, a band of children, well, I will admit to being a tad nervous. I apologize for troubling you. Fortunately, Commander Grail has other pressing matters to attend to. Oh no, don't apologize. There's no need. After all, you got rid of those brigands, and you did it impeccably well. It's a fine compliment you pay, sir, but it was our pleasure. As a matter of fact, you're more than good enough to be in the Royal Army if you so desired. Especially your Commander Grail. He's far and away better than most any general I've seen hereabouts. What I mean to say is, do you think running off pirates is a bit beneath you? That's not... Don't get me wrong now. You certainly helped all of us simple folk out. Even so, it seems to me the proper place for you and your Commander Grail is in the service of the Crimean throne. So, that's what this old man thinks. We, and Commander Grail, are quite satisfied with the work we do now. A nary selfish bone among you. Well then, rest assured we'll speak again if any problems arise. Thank you again. Tanya, is something amiss? No, of course not. Our mission is complete and that's all that matters. You did well today, every one of you. Job like this barely make a dent in my incurable boredom. Like that old buzzard said, there's better work out there. Something with a bit of challenge. Shannon? I'm joking. G-O-K-ing. Come, Titania. Be honest, don't you find the work we do a bit disheartening and glamorous? What? Too, Gatchy? What's gone into you? Please. Look, we're not a band of money-grubbing recruits. We're professionals, and we're very good at what we do. Shannon and I were discussing this at length. All this mundane mercenary work is unworthy of us. We're wasting our talents. I see. Telling me that you think Commander Grail is mismanaging us? Do I have that right? Whoa! Hold it right there. That's not what I'm saying at all. What is it, Titania? What's what? You seem angry. It's not like you. Exactly. I just got the right of it. It's just that Look, we do good work and we help people. I want you to be proud of that. I felt like you were saying work that doesn't bring fame and fortune isn't worth doing, that's all. Sorry. No, you're right. We are the ones who ought to apologize. Enough. Let's get going, shall we? The rest is part of our jobs too. We can't go into our next battle exhausted. Now that's a plan. I'm so hungry I could eat a wyvern. Fantasy world. Titania! What is it? You're looking for pride? I have it. You and my father have kept this mercenary group together. And I'm just proud to be a part of it. That's all. Hi. I'm surrounded by idealistic fools. What's wrong with fame? What's wrong with having money to live well? Save? Chapter 4, Roadside Battle. I remember liking this one. It's a bit weird. Mercenary Fort. Fort of Mercenaries. Ike! Ike! I've got to tell you something. Listen to this. Settle down, miss. It's too early to be yelling like that. Now what's going on? Soren's back. He just arrived. Really? That's odd. He wasn't supposed to return for a while yet. I know. Wonder what he's doing back so soon. Probably nothing to worry about. I'll go and talk to him. Where is he? In the mess hall. I think he wanted to talk to Father. Right. I'll go check there. Troubling news indeed. Gather the troops. Yes, Commander. Ike, if you've got time to waste, you've got time to work. Get over to the briefing room. Yes, sir. Hey, what's going on around here? Bad news. Something big has happened. And we need to formulate a plan of action. Soren! Hello, Ike. Long time no see. Happy to see you're back. What happened? I thought you were going to be studying for a while longer. It's a long story. What's the holdup? Get over here now. Let's go. I'll fill you in later. You probably remember that Soren's been training with another mercenary group. Well, he's back now. And he has some unbelievable news. What news is that? It's Chimera and Daen. They've gone to war. War? It can't be. That's why I called everyone here. Soren has some more information. Go ahead, Soren. Alright. History lesson. Take a look at this map. Ah, it's a map of Crimea. Quite detailed from the looks of it. Yes, this is Melior, Crimea's capital. Our base of operations is right around here. Everything started 3 days. Oh, can I point? Oh, I can point! Okay, so I guess everything we've been doing is kind of around this area. Everything started 3 days ago. I needed to do some research, so I went to the archives in Melior's royal capital. Without warning, the scream of a terrible beast, a wyvern perhaps, rent the air. The building was rocked by a tremor. I rushed outside and saw wave after wave of knights, cavalry, and wyvern riders, each clad in glistening ebon armor, black as night. The Dayan army? Correct. Was there a provocation? As you know, relationships between Crimea and Dayan have been ever friendly. However, the past centuries have only seen minor skirmishes, nothing that has ever approached the scale of this attack. It was brutal and without warning. Dayan laid capital to waste. I've never seen destruction on this scale before. Swift attack, devastating and brutal. A daring gambit indeed. But if it succeeds, a very well-chosen one at that. Yes, the King of Dayan would not hesitate to employ such treacherous tactics. What happened next? King Crimea's brother deployed the Crimean army to meet the attack. The king ordered the people to flee the city before the battle reached them. Fearing the worst, I also fled and made my way here. So we don't know how the tides of battle flow now, do we? Answer. Alright. Word of the war cannot have traveled far yet. We may well be the first ones to know of it out here. You did well to bring us this information, Soren. I know some risk was involved. It was nothing. Dayan has invaded Crimea. Maybe mercenaries, but this still affects us. What are we going to do? That's the question of the day. How do you see it, Titania? Crimea is the closest thing our company has to a homeland. The Crimean royal family and the noble houses have been generous, providing us many lucrative jobs. From a moral standpoint as well as a business one, it's in our best interest to help Crimea. And you, Soren? I agree on one point. We are mercenaries. We are not Crimea's private military. No coin has crossed our palms, so I think we should stay out of it. So you would have us sit and watch as Crimea is overrun? I would. Dayan's troops are superior in both numbers and morale. The chances of a Crimean victory are slim indeed. But Crimea is ruled by King Ramon, who is known throughout the land for his wisdom. Thank you for the exposition. And his brother, King Duke Rinning, is said to possess peerless valor and courage. Dayan may not find victory so easily. The valor and courage are for children's tales. In terms of military prowess, Dayan's King Ashnard is every bit of Lord Rinning's equal. Victory will hinge on troop numbers and supplies, and Dayan is superior in both. I think the outcome is painfully obvious. Curse you, Soren! Crimea is not doomed! If they can turn aside Dayan's initial threat and turn it into a test of endurance, with the Crimean army both demoralized and ill-prepared, they simply will not be able to hold out that long. Alright, that's enough, both of you. I hear what you say. However, we must ascertain the current situation before we decide on any action. We'll send a scouting party to get a closer look at Melior. Ike, I want you in charge of this. Assemble your men and get going. What? Me? Tanya will accompany you as an advisor. Commander, you must be joking. He's just a boy and he's barely had more than a taste of battle. What do you expect a whelp like him to accomplish? Ah, sure none. If you're so concerned, you can go as well. That's not what... Vast. Who else? Gatry, Bryce, and Soren. That should do. Father, wait, what... Why do you want me... That was an order. Get moving. There's no time to waste. Yes, sir. Tanya, I'm going out for a bit. I want you to give Ike some direction. Understood. Yes, sir. Ike, wait up! What? Here, this is for you. Perfect time to get that, considering I just broke my other sword. A sword? Where'd you get it? From Father. He told me to come and give it to you. It's beautiful. This is the first sword you've gotten that wasn't a hand-me-down from someone, isn't it? This is great. Yeah. Well, be careful. Oh, and bring me back a souvenir. Think nice. I've never been to Melior before. Yes, I'm not going on vacation. Sheesh. Wah, wah. I think I'm almost having as much story here as I am gameplay. That's my team, huh? Better make this one quick. Are you feeling alright, Ike? I haven't said a word in quite some time. I don't understand what my father's doing. Why put a new recruit like me in charge of something so important? You're going to succeed him as our commander one day. Do you think he wants you to know how to lead? Me? I don't know if I'm capable. Even if I am, that day's a long way off, right? I mean, inexperienced. Nothing compared to my father. I'm not so sure about that. When I look at you, I see a young man full of promise. Commander Grail is a great man, but I think you'll be every bit his equal. In time, you might even surpass him. It'd be ridiculous. Just my opinion. You need not pay it any mind. Yet, I fear you feel your own weakness. Why not take this chance to go out and better yourself? That would be more in keeping with your personality, no? I suppose you're right. I really like rice. How do things look over there, Soren? Same as everywhere. There are corpses strewn everywhere. There are quite a lot of them, especially when you consider how far we are from the capital. Are they Crimean? Judging by the armor, the vast majority of the dead are Daean soldiers. Crimea has the upper hand. It's the opposite, I think. The Crimean soldiers were members of the Imperial Guard. That means King Ramon, or another member of the royal family, was on the move when Daean soldiers fell on them. Could it have been Lord Renning? No, as long as the Crimean army still draws breath, Lord Renning will not lead their command. Perhaps another member of the court. We've got Daean soldiers moving in our location. They don't look happy. This would have been the perfect time to avoid, and of course he's not here. You there! Who are you? What are you doing here? Not the... We're no one you need. You're armed! Heed me! Drop your weapons and surrender. Act quickly or else. Listen to me, fool. You're making a mistake. We're not... I'm not going to cooperate, eh? Ready your weapons, men. Move in and kill them all. Just headstrong fools. Being caught up in some skirmish is not part of the plan. They're obviously not going to listen to us. We are mercenaries. Get ready to fight. Meowth? That's right. This chapter is kind of cool in that there's like no tactics you can really employ. Alright, Ike, let's see how you handle the role of captain. Well, what are your orders, boy? We'll do what you say as long as you hurry up and spit it out. I know, I'm thinking. Give me a moment, will you, Shinon? Useless. It'd be better with mists than this soft, untested whelp. Right, you know the drill. It's that thing that you use to open up holes. Bye.